Here. Welcome to Start Your Journey Today. If this is your first time catching my live, my name is Denise Cardenas, and I am the host of this group. And normally what I do on Thursdays actually is do Instagram review day, but I was sick yesterday. So I wanted to make sure that I'm able to review your Instagrams to really help you get to the point of increasing, right, your followers, increasing your hot prospects, and of course, increasing your sales with Instagram, right? Because that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. And that's one of the biggest sources of income that I have. So this is why I created this inside this group, because you're part of my exclusive private Facebook group. I want to offer you this service, right? And really review your Instagram and how I can help you improve it. Okay. So if you're jumping on, let me know where you guys are coming from. Even if you're catching the replay, just type in hashtag replay. I always love to know what everybody's coming from, who's watching my videos. And yeah, so I already have a couple of people who have already given me their Instagram account. So I will start with them first. But if you're jumping on live, let me know where you guys are coming from, and also type in your Instagram account. I'm going to try to go through them. If not, for sure, every week I'm doing Instagram reviews to really help you really increase the results that you personally want, right? And stay tuned to the end of this video, because I have a really, really cool bonus for you guys to keep on helping you, get better at Instagram and creating those results that you want, right? The number one thing is, more followers, of course, more engagement is going to help you, to start getting hot prospects, and of course, converting those hot prospects into sales. So let me know where you guys are coming from. You're catching live. I'm just going to prepare here just to get my first couple of people who have already posted here their Instagram account. So super simple. All you have to do is just post your Instagram name, and I will review it live. And even if you can't catch me live, doing my Facebook lives, totally get it. You could always catch the replay. So that's the cool part about it. So the first person I'm going to go over is Melissa Caroline Lowry. So hopefully I got that right. So I have your Instagram account pulled up. So let's see real quick. So awesome. So the first thing, Melissa, your name, right? WDMC4. My biggest advice is always to brand you. I'm not sure what these initials mean to you, but I always encourage you to put in your name. If you can't find your username as your name, a cool little hack, you could put dashes or dots in the between your name to find your username, right? Because not all the time Instagram has your name available, just because there's maybe other people with the same name. But that's a cool little hack where you could put dots, dashes in between your name, your first, middle name, and last name. So I encourage you to brand yourself. I'm not too sure what this means here, but always stay away from numbers on your username, just because it looks neater, and also it also seems like you are a robot on Instagram. Okay, so stay away from that. So I encourage you to put in your name. I love your picture. Another, just, you could totally leave this picture. Another tip is, put a picture of you, a selfie here, so that people could really understand who you are, right? Because you have a lot of people in this picture and they want to see you. And then the biggest thing, you need to make your Instagram public. Stop making it harder for your customers to see what you're all about, what you have. So make sure you make this active. I can't really give you any more suggestions until you make your account active. I just send you a request here. But yeah, one biggest thing, if your accounts are private, no one's going to look at it. I really don't spend much time looking at private accounts, because it's a waste, it's a waste of time, because you're waiting for that person to, approve you to see their content. So you don't want to make it harder for your customers to see what the heck you have. Just make it completely public. All right, so hopefully that helped you, Melissa. So let me go into the next person that I have here. I have Crystal Bellario. So let me pull up your Instagram account really quick. Let's see, here you are. So let's see. So if you guys are jumping on, let me know where you guys are coming from. and I'm going to go over Crystal's Instagram. And just keep in mind, everything that I am sharing here with their Instagrams, if I don't review your Instagram, trust me, you're going to learn a lot just by me dissecting their Instagrams and what you could do to yours, okay? So you're still going to get a lot of value if I don't get to your Instagrams. But just keep in mind, I do this every week, so you could always have a chance for me to review your Instagrams, okay? And make sure to stay to the end of this video because I do have a cool little bonus for you guys. So let's start with Crystal. So Crystal Belario, I love that you have your name here. I love the picture you have. Perfect. CEO, aligned marketer, social media strategist, passionate about helping build your business, your brand, your legacy. Goddess, CEO. Okay, so one of the biggest things I'm gonna have kind of advise you here is to let your audience know why they should follow you. You know, cool that you're an online marketer or social media strategist, but you want to make sure you let them know what they're going to get from following you, right? What are you going to provide them as being an online marketer guru, right? What are they going to get from you from learning from you? Keep in mind, you know, people want to learn from you. So you have to let them know what they're going to get from you. Okay, that's super, super important. Okay, you want to let them know what they're going to learn from you, and that way they're going to want to follow you. Like, for instance, a lot of you guys are here in this group is because I've told you guys, hey, I'm going to teach you how to use social media for your business, right? You didn't join me because you thought I was really cool, you love my videos, or you just love my pictures, right? I told you you're going to learn something from me. So that's why you're here, right? So that's the whole point of a bio. It's you only have limited space there to let them know what they're going to learn from you. So make sure be very specific. If you're going to give them a free giveaway, let them know, right? Entice them. One more thing, you have access to putting a link here. So if you have a funnel, if you don't know what a funnel is, then that's okay, but send them to something, right? If you have your own Facebook group, send them there. Send them to your Facebook profile. You could send them to connect with you on, I don't know, a Twitter, whatever you want to grow, send them to your YouTube channels, whatever you want to grow, right? What's your whole purpose of your Instagram? You could send them there. So you have access to adding a link there. If you have a business website, send them there, right? The number one thing is creating your own sales funnel to start growing your email list, right? Your email list are prospects, contact information that you could always keep in tabs with them, write their email. That's the number one way. But if you don't understand what I mean by that, that's okay. It's a little bit more advanced, so don't freak out over that. But make sure to add them to connect with you somewhere. You want to connect with them somewhere, right? You just don't want them floating around, guessing how to connect with you. Okay, so that's the number one thing. I love your pictures. Let's see. Let me see one of these. I love that you have a story here. And one of the biggest things is that hashtags are really important. Hashtags attracts your quality followers, right? So figure out who you want to attract to your page. You're on the right track. It's just missing a couple little things, like hashtags. Because what hashtags do is attract your quality followers. So the hashtags you put there are the hashtags that you want to attract, right? So if you want to attract moms, then attract them. If you want to attract entrepreneurs, put the hashtags that they would use. Okay, so that way they could check out what you have. But other than that, the pictures are great. Just a little couple of tweaks there, right? That can really, really, shift your Instagram 180 degrees. Trust me. Okay, so you're on the right track. So hopefully that helped you, Crystal. So let me jump to the next person. Oh, cool. See, sorry if I haven't noticed your comments, is because I can't see people's names. I don't have my phone on me, so I'll see your stuff right now. I'll acknowledge you guys shortly. Just want to make sure I go into the next person. The next person I have is Neat Core. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So let me pull that up, and then I'll see who's on live with me right now. So let's see. Hopefully I can see the comments coming through. Okay, cool. Hey, Odessa Lopez, welcome, welcome. Hey, Natalie, thanks for jumping on. I didn't get to share my page. I think I forgot. That's okay. You could add it there. If I don't get to it, just because I do have a couple of people ahead of you, trust me, I will get to it, okay? But stay tuned to the end of this video, guys, because I do have a cool bonus for you guys okay? So if you guys stay to the end. So let me jump on to the next person, and just keep in mind, even if I don't get to yours, trust me, everything that I'm sharing here is going to really help you with your Instagram as well, okay? So let's start with this. Let me see. Excuse me. I love that you have your name here. I love that you have a picture of you. Maybe if you could find a picture, you don't have to, just a little tip. Maybe you could find, a picture that could be a little bit more in the middle, or you could edit it. I believe you could maybe move it. But yeah, so make sure if you could add another one that just has your picture, so it's not so much to the corner. But that's just being really, you don't have to. It's a good picture. So let me see your bio. Self-taught henna artist based in Fresno. Hey, you're in California, you're not that far away. Available to travel, pretty cool. Natural henna, non-bridal, any occasion. And your email, super, super cool. I love that. I love that you're doing that. Okay, cool. Let me see where this goes. Ooh, I love your shop. Okay, cool. So these are just like your designs. Super cool. I love this. Maybe, baby blessings events, super cool. Oh, I like this. This is really awesome. One little tip in your website, if you create a little landing page to get your customers information, just to maybe send them cool bonuses, cool updates, specials and stuff like that. If you start growing your customers' email list, even better when people click here, okay? So I love it. I love it so far. Maybe just a little tip, maybe just saying you give a sample or something like that, or just let them know to click on your website for more designs, right? To see what else you have done, because I love your website. It's really cool. It's showing everything that you do, which is awesome. Just maybe let them know to click on your website to, book your next event, or let them know to click on your website to see all the cool designs you've done, what type of events that you personally do. But I love this. I love that you're doing that. It's really, really cool. I love your pictures. Love that. One thing, just to make it a little bit more personal, add pictures of yourself. Pictures of yourself. You don't have to just always post your henna tattoos. Make it a little bit more personal, and just add your picture so people get to know you, right? People buy your service because they trust you. They think, you're a normal person, right? You're going to come to their home or their event, so they want to feel comfortable with you automatically. So if you post a little bit more pictures of yourself, I think it's going to go a very long way. So let me click on one of your pictures here. Awesome. Love it. Well, one of the biggest things, I'm assuming your events have to be local. Maybe start searching for hashtags that are locally, right? Maybe look for hashtags that are, in your area, right? Maybe looking by city, and things like that. Something to consider, so that way you could attract people to you that are local, so you could do those local events. Okay, but other than that, I really love it. So hopefully that helped you to just make those small tweaks. Okay. So awesome. So let's see who else is on with me. Hey, Alicia, thanks for jumping on. Will this be saved in the replay? Yes, you'll have it in replay. Unfortunately, I have to step out, so sorry. No worries, no worries. You could definitely catch the replay. Hey, Natalie, I think my Instagram is Sunfear Luna. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to it. If not, for sure, I'll get to it next week. But just keep in mind, this will all the critiques I'm giving for everybody will definitely help your own Instagram as well. Okay, so stay to the end of this video, because that way I'm gonna give you a cool bonus. Okay, so let's go on to the next person. I have Judah. So let's see her hash. Oops, let me get her Instagram up. Excuse me, I'm just barely getting over a cold, so that's why I couldn't do this yesterday. I called in sick. So let's see, unique by Ari. Well, first thing first, like I mentioned, everybody, make sure to stay away from your company's name. Maybe make it a little bit like, spell it as unique, rather than the Y. Unique by Ari, something more you, to brand you. I always just say this, people who are distributors from different companies, consultants, The reason I say that is because you want to brand you. There's so many people in the unique industry, excuse me, who are part of unique. You want to make sure that you stand out, right? And not have them go to the next unique consultant. You want to stand out. So I always recommend you brand yourself with your name. Okay. Love your picture. Just something maybe small. Just make it another picture that's a little bit more clear that can see your face a little bit better. But other than that, it's fine. Let's see. Oh, this is totally in a different language, so I can help you there. But just make sure you explain what you're going to give them, right? What are they going to get from just following you, following your page? What are you going to teach them, right? I'm really huge on value, guys. So don't just say how awesome my products are. Give value to your customers. If you're selling Unique or any other makeup product out there, let them know. Maybe start creating your own YouTube channel where you teach them how to put in makeup, right? Simple steps. And then you could show them like, hey, if you want to get the same look, here are the products, right? Or maybe you want to start growing your own Facebook group, showing other people how to put in just new looks. They could do looks, for work or for bridal, whatever that might be, right? But give value to your audience. So don't just say how cool my products are and just buy here. Let them know what they're going to get, right? Giving them something free value. It doesn't even have to be a sample, right? Because samples cost you, right? Not everybody that gets a sample is going to buy. But if you create something super simple, like I knew this girl that created a free ebook showing women how to put on fake eyelashes. I would totally get that ebook, right? I'll probably totally get the tools if she taught me a simple way to put eyelashes on, right? So that's a cool, hopefully that makes sense of the example I just gave you and something you could apply to your own business. It doesn't have to be something crazy, right? Technical, something simple like that. Trust me, there is women, and I'm included in that. Once I heard someone had that, I was like, I would totally buy that, right? So I would totally request for that ebook, right? If they had it, because I would love to learn how to do that without spending hours and hours just on one eyelash. But anywho, enough of the rants. So yeah, just make sure you're providing value. It's just a different language that can help you. But let me look at your stuff. One of the biggest tips I'm going to give you, do not use your company's hashtags, guys. The reason is all you're doing is attracting your own people who sell the products. That's all you're doing. You're not attracting people that want your products. Very rare. I'm going to say less than 1% are people you looking for your personal product and they just came across yours. Very rare. You want to grow quality followers. So look for hashtags that your audience is personally using, not your company's hashtags. Stay away from that. It's the biggest hack I could possibly give you. Stay away from that. As much as possible. Okay. So same thing. And make your Instagram a little bit more personable. Excuse me. A little bit more personable. Add more pictures of yourself, your family, if you're open to that. Like I mentioned, people buy not because of your products or your business. They buy from you because they trust you. Okay. So, make your Instagram a little bit more warm, but adding more of you, who you are, your personality. You could also add quotes, inspirational quotes, funny stuff. People love funny stuff. I always post my goofy, funny stuff with my kid or whatever. People love that. Right. So don't just have your posts of your products all over the place. It kind of just, especially if you're a distributor, just make it a little bit more warm. I'm not saying not to post your product pictures, but just make it a little bit more warm and more you. Okay. So hopefully that gave you value. Let's see. Natalie says, thank you. I'm new with social media and technology. That is okay. We all start off somewhere. Natalie says, I think I could use help with my brand. We'll love to hear what you think and thanks. You're very welcome. I will try to get to yours. Okay. So hopefully you're getting value to what I'm sharing with everybody else. Okay. But I will try for sure to get to yours. I just have a couple of people that already posted theirs and I want to make sure to go through theirs. Okay. So let's see. Sean, I see that you posted 2 different Instagrams. I'm only going to go through one. So let me pull it up. Oops. Hold on. Let's see. So I'm just going to go through one just because I want to make sure I get through everybody that commented. Okay, so this one's yours, Sean Perryman. So I love that you put your name. So love that. The multipreneur entrepreneur. Okay. You're a mom, an author, an entrepreneur, blogger, leader, helping others create generational wealth. Ask me how. Follow me on my blog. Okay, so you're trying to grow your blog. Awesome. Oh, this is not your blog. If maybe let them know that you're going to follow my my Facebook, but make sure you let them know where you're sending them. Okay, if you meant to send to your actual blog, just let you know it's not your blog. Okay, so I'm going to let you know here a little bit better. You know, there's so many people out there letting people know how to make money online. Be a little bit different, provide value. Excuse me. Provide value, let people know what they're going to learn from you. Teach them what you're doing to be able to create this wealth, right? If you're new to the industry, well, maybe teach people how to start a blog. It shows that you're a blogger, right? That's what I'm getting from what you shared. If you're a blogger, show people how they can make money with a blog. Create an ebook, an easy one step. If you guys never heard of ebooks, it's just like a little, you could do like a 1 sheet, 2 sheet, and showing people step by step how to create a blog, for example, right? Step 1, get a domain. Step 2, and just explain simple steps, right? And then at the bottom, be like, hey, if you want to work me more directly, check out what I'm personally doing to create more money with my blog. Super simple, right? But they got into your email list because they wanted your ebook of how to create a free blog, right? So that's how simple it is, just providing simple value, guys. And the reason you do that is because you want them to see you as an expert, right? You want them to follow you because, hey, they see you as experts. They do know something that they don't know. And that's exactly what you do in the bio. You let them know what they're going to get, especially if you're giving them something for free. You know, especially if you say, follow me in my blog, but if that's not your blog, then people are like, why are you saying follow your blog? You don't have a blog. So be honest, okay? So if you do have a blog, add your blog link. If not, let people know like, hey, let me show you how to create a free blog. And then in your small, you know, report ebook, you can let them know how to find your blog or find more information how to make money using a blog or what you're doing inside your blog to make money, right? So that's how simple, you know, you could start getting people to buy your products, but giving them value, okay? You start off by giving something for free, and then they were going to trust you and want to buy from you. Let's see. Hey, Crystal, hopefully you got my review. I already went through yours, but you can catch the replay. Let's see. You know, it's emergency seed packets and vitamin D, girl. Thank you. I know. I need to take care of myself a little better. So let's see. Let's go on to the next person. Let's see. I have this light here to create a little more light, and I'm starting to sweat, guys. Let's see. Where is the next person? Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the next person we'll go is Darren Jack. So Darren, not sure if you're here, but let me pull up your Instagram. By the way, Crystal, if you didn't catch what I was sharing about yours, you're on the right track. Just a couple of cool tips to really get you there. You're right on track. So let's see, Jack. Here is your Instagram. Jack Sluck. I'm not sure if that's your last name. Let's see, is it your last name? What is it? Darren Jack. So I'm not sure where you get this. I'm not sure, but the reason I asked that is because just make sure you're branding your name. Not sure if that's your last name, cool. But stay away from 75. If you can't find your actual like Jack Sluck alone, maybe just put like dots between your name or dashes. It really helps find your username a little bit better, but try to stay away from numbers. It just looks neater, first of all, and second of all, you don't seem like a robot. That's really it. So that's my best advice. I like this picture, but I would like this picture better, like in one of these pictures. I recommend here you put more of a face picture so that way people can see you. And stay away from sunglasses. I know I'm totally guilty of that. I advise people not to do it, and I do it. But especially when you're just brand new, you want people to recognize your face right away. So that's the reason I say that. So let's look at this. Darren, I love that your name's here. So if you're going to put your name here, then I just recommend putting something like, you want to just leave Jack's Luck. I'll just take this away. Yes, go ahead. Okay, that's my daughter. So let's see. Let's look at your bio. It says husband, father, health, fitness, keto, looking for keto on the go, trouble with keto flu, struggle eating veggies, and then you send them to your link tree. Cool. The only thing is, why should I look into your, I hope I'm mispronouncing that right. I think my friend made fun of me because I was pronouncing keto wrong. So let them know why they should look into eating keto, whatever, you understand me. Let them know why. What are they going to get from it? Maybe create a free ebook and let them know the benefits of it, right? And you just give them value from it. 'Cause I know that's something I've been looking into, but I haven't like dived into it. So just as a person who is maybe interested of, eating healthier, then definitely create something for someone who, wants to learn the benefits and the easy recipes, that they can make, as they're going to work, or depending on who your audience is, right? Dive into that. Don't just say, hey, connect with me. Teach them something. Teach them why keto is a good way to go. What has it done for you, right? Teach them, like, if you have certain recipes that you do, teach them those recipes, right? Give them free value. And then if they love the value, then that's when you introduce your business, right? And how, and how they can make money, using these super cool ingredients, or maybe buying products. I don't know, like you're promoting keto coffee here. Excuse me. So hopefully I gave you value. Just looking at your pictures here. Same thing, just make it a little bit more personable. More pictures of you, your family. Like I said, people trust people as being human, that they would be able to reach out to, right? That seems normal. So that's pretty much it. I mean, but other than that, let's see, look at your Instagrams. I mean, your hashtag, excuse me. You're getting a lot of, people reaching out, your engagement, which is good. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of keto hashtags. It's not wrong, but you're attracting people that are already using those products, which I guess is good. And I guess you could attract those people, but maybe attract dads, right? So you're a father, so attract hashtags with dads on how they could live a healthier lifestyle to stay, and raise their children for a lot of years, right? Like, use that benefit of people connecting with you, especially since you're a dad. Connect with other dads. That's a good target market, and look for hashtags that those dads would use. Hopefully that gave you some value. Let's see. Let's go to the next person. So let's see. Deborah Almsey. I'm totally pronouncing that right. Wrong. Excuse me, Deborah. But let me pull up your Instagram account. I am so hot. Let me put on my air, guys, because I'm so hot. Oh, okay, I'm back. I was trying to get really hot with my desk lamp, but if I don't have it on, you guys wouldn't see me. So let's see. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, so simple and pure living. Okay, love that. It's okay, you're not using your name because your name is down here. So that's totally fine, guys. You don't have to have just your name, but I like that she put something that's related to her industry, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming that, okay? So if it is, then I love it. The only thing with this, I would just put your face to it, just because I think that's something that makes it more personable, and people can see, like, hey, this is a human that I could connect with, right? So that's really cool. So just add a picture of you. And let's just see, just a simple wife and mama sharing all things natural, sinners saved, natural, enthusiastic, young living. I'm assuming it's young living distributor. Okay, and tips. Okay, so let them know what type of tips you're gonna give people. Oh, did I just click on your link? I think I did. Cool, let's go to your website. Awesome. So first thing first, let them know what type of tips you're gonna teach them, right? You're gonna teach them natural stuff. You know, since you're a wife, you're a mom, you could target moms, right? Wives that wanna have a more natural, organic way of holistic lifestyle for your family, right? So maybe you could teach people that, right? But let them know what type of things you're going to teach them. And you know, and let them know what they're going to learn by clicking on your link, right? I know it goes to your website, but I'm really big on value, guys, as you can tell. Especially if you're new, it's totally okay. You're sending it to your website. It's a start. But always think bigger. I'm always going to be pushing you guys and thinking bigger. Create something simple, teaching people how to have, you know, how to live a natural lifestyle, right? In your home. What can they do? What type of tips you could give them daily, right? That they could create an ebook, right? That shows you the 5 top things to start living a more natural lifestyle, a more holistic lifestyle, more natural lifestyle, right? And then you could introduce your products, right? It's like to make it a little bit more simpler, you know, check out these products that have been able to enhance my natural lifestyle, right? And you introduce your products. But you see how simple I was able to educate someone on 5 different tips that they could use to, you know, educate them, be, you know, be more knowledgeable about it, right? So that's something to consider. Let's see, let me look at your pictures. Same thing, make it more personable. I love that you have your child's picture of you, yourself. You make it more personable. You don't have to make it like a store. I love this picture. You don't have to make it like a store. Make it your Instagram more like, hey, you know, you're human. You're not just a store that a random person has, right? You want to make yourself approachable. So post that, especially if you're a mom, right? People want to relate to not someone who has a perfect life. They want to relate to what you have going on and what you want to create. For your family, and this is why you promote this, right? So that's something, that's my 2 cents. Let me look at your Instagram accounts. Perfect. You have, I mean, I'm assuming you have good hashtags, so you will be attracting people to you. You know, as long as you stay away from Young Living, it's because you're going to attract people who are already either using those products or other distributors, okay? Mom blogger, awesome. I mean, the hashtags seem good to stay away from your own. And just make sure that every single post that you do, you have 30 hashtags. You can use up to 30 hashtag guys, but just make sure they're very targeted at those people that those hashtags, people are using them that you would want them to follow you. Okay. So let me know if you guys are getting value from this. Give me some hearts if you guys are getting value from this, because this is really important. Because even though I might not be going over your stuff, you can still incorporate it to your own Instagrams, right? Now it says, this is my first time watching you. You're awesome. How often do you critique like this? Oh, you're very welcome. I do this once a week. I normally do this on Thursdays, but I was sick yesterday. So I was just like, I cannot do it. I was worse than I am today. Today I could actually talk to you guys. Yesterday I was just so fussy. I was like a kid. But yeah, I normally do it once a week. I do them on Thursdays. So you could always catch me on Thursdays, I believe. Let's see, what time? Yeah, I normally go do these on every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific time zone. So let me go on to the next person. Let's see, who else do I have left? Oops. Okay, I might have to do this a couple more, guys, just because my voice is starting to bug me. Let's see, where can I see? Oh, here we are. Okay. Brina, I did see that you liked my video, so hopefully you're here, Brina. Let me know if you're here. So I'm just pulling up your Instagram account. Let's see. Let me know if you're here. I believe you are. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with yours. Okay, so BW Bree, I like it. Just make sure that you put your full name here. Yeah, that's only the biggest thing. Yeah, that'll be the only thing. It's just if you're gonna have your initials here, just have your full name so people can already know your full name. Okay, and then the picture is awesome. So your yellow status presenter from, I'm assuming, from Unique. So back to, what are you going to teach your audience? Like, I'm going to ask you a question, like, what will I get from following you? Like, what makes you just, I'm going to say unique, but no pun intended, but what makes you different from every other distributor out there, right? What are you going to provide me that I'm going to want to learn from you, right? So just going back to an example, why you guys are here, right? You want to learn how to use social media, maybe specifically Instagram, right? To grow your business. That's why you started following me. It wasn't because I told you how awesome my product is. You probably half of you guys, more than half of you guys, don't even know what products I have. Because I really don't talk about that at first. I just give you value. And then afterwards, people just want to work with me, right? Excuse me. So let people know what you're going to provide them. Super important. And it's cool that you have your unique link to your website, especially if you're new, totally fine. So let me look at your pictures. Very personable. I love it. Some of the things that you could add is motivational quotes, maybe makeup quotes, right? Funny quotes. People love that, just to make it a little bit more humorous, more inspiring, right? That's one of the biggest things. And let me look at your hashtags. He's my little boy. That's cute. So make sure these hashtags are your audience that would actually use these. Okay, so for instance, let me click on this hashtag. So I know someone asked me about hashtags, so this is what it means. So just say, for instance, you're looking into this hashtag, right? Preemie parents, right? So this is everyone who who uses this hashtag has in their life had a preemie child, right? So they use this hashtag. So all the people that are using this hashtag are parents, right? So you have to look at the picture to see if the people who are posting in this picture is your ideal audience. And that's the reason you would use that hashtag, because every single person that posts with this hashtag, their pictures are going to appear here. So if you post with that hashtag, your pictures are going to appear here, right? So over 3,000 people have posted here with this hashtag. So that's what it means. You would attract these people using this hashtag to your Instagram. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Excuse me. And I think that's going to be my last review, guys, just because my voice is getting bad. So I hope you guys got value from today's review. I'm sorry I couldn't finish through all of them. I'm definitely going to do this next week. I do this once a week. And yeah, I do this once a week, review your Instagrams. Hopefully next week I'm a lot better. Just in my throat. I know it's starting to itch, so I just kind of want to stop it now. But yeah, I will make sure I'll go over whoever's remaining. I might just comment on them just to give you some tips, since now I can't really speak. So, but yeah, I just did mention that I was going to give you a bonus, which I'm really excited over. I just created a training. Okay, this training is really to show you really how to make your Instagram a money-making machine, right? So there's a lot to Instagram. A lot of people don't realize that, but there's a lot to Instagram and how to design it and things like that. But I know a lot of people just want to start seeing results now, because if you're like me, you want to see results now to see if it really works. So I created this training to show you how to create your followers you have now and how to create them to hot prospects and to convert them to sales, right? So this training is going to be awesome. It's going to show you how to do that with one easy step, okay? So I created this training and I made it as low as possible, guys, and you're going to want it because it's going to create such amazing results for you guys. So I'm only charging for this training $9.99. Really, $9.99. So you probably spend that in Starbucks, guys. Okay, so if you're really serious about Instagram and you really want to learn how to make your Instagram a money-making machine with this simple step, I created this just for you. So if you guys really want this, comment below, I want this. And I'm also going to add a link above here. It's only $9.99. I'm not sure if this price is going to go up, guys, because this is one of my best trainings, because this is what really creates me results on Instagram. So rather than sending you from step one, right, like how to design your Instagram, I know people want to see results now. And this training is going to show you how to do that now. So comment below if you guys want access to this training. Video is only $9.99, and the reason I'm charging is because I give so much value that people don't take advantage of in this training. Last time I was giving a 5-day series, and I looked, and hardly like half of the people actually saw these videos. And it's crazy, right? So I'm showing you step by step. So this is what I'm charging for this training video, because I know you're going to see results. And second, I want to make sure you take action. That's the number one thing, right? People don't take action. So make sure to comment below if you guys want access to this training. It's only $9.99, guys. You spend more on lunch, right? So it's only $9.99. So start investing in yourself if you really want to take your business to the next level. Instagram has allowed me to do my business full time for the last 2 years. So this is why I love Instagram. Okay. So let me know. I will put the link up later on today after I have some tea. And yeah, post your questions below in this video. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to respond to them later today. And anyone that I didn't go over, I'm so sorry, just my voice, but I will go over it on, I'll type it up for you guys, okay? Any tips and anything. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.